Is Rolling to Die, episode 171, Town at the Bottom of the Mountain. Murdoch. Hit it, DJ.
Nomadic. Gray Fox!
Who
Damn
fucked
it.
the cheese wheel?
Damn it, Rolling to Die. All right.
Well, Dom didn't do anything yet.
I did.
Oh,
I put on my glasses.
got you on that one. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. This is Rolling to Die, episode 171, Town at the Bottom of the Mountain, Murdoch. So, my character I'm playing as is Bartholomew, or Bart. And I am Henry Montney, also known as Mayhem the Heart's Mace. I'm your main game master and GM. Hey, how you guys doing today? And now we're going to go into introductions for everybody else. Going to go down the line, Trooper, and down from there.
Greetings and salutations. I am Dark Trooper from you live from secret location, aka my couch, and I will be playing as Beelrock Ironheart.
Good evening, everybody. I am Sage the Intelligent, and tonight I will be playing with Squall Ginseng, your favorite new human druid.
Llama.
Oh, I thought there was still a DJ Thunderbase.
He's always
Right.
last.
He goes. Yeah, I forgot. He goes last for the. I go last in podcast. Yeah.
Yep, other
Anyway.
podcast.
And I am very Lord of the Cheese Fucker because you stick your dick in one cheese wheel or several, and everybody won't stop talking about it.
Sounds about right. And last but not least,
And bringing you your music and also playing as a musical bard, I am DJ Thunderbase as Lang.
awesome. On that note, all right, getting everything ready. There we go. Cool. And get my app open for D&D Beyond. Work. Damn you, work.
Who's twerking?
Oh, just technology. You know, the usual. Wow. Bartholomew has 0 to his strength. Oh, this is sad.
Oh, right.
He only-
Wellington. All right. Sorry, hang on. Let me say this.
All right, now that
I
I'm back.
forgot to write a backstory for Ross, so I've been working on that.
Oh, you can still do it.
No, I know. I
All
just
right,
have to do it.
Girls, I need everybody here to roll 2d20 for me so we can start off the day. And what happens in this crazy world of Rolling to Die?
Oh, come on. I got 7 and 1. 8. Terrible day.
7 and a 1. That was a complete fail.
15 light, 18 dark.
18 light, 18 dark. Dom, you're muted.
Oh gosh,
What did you put, Dom?
that's a little fancy-ish. I rolled a 12 light, 16 dark.
Okay, Llama, what did you roll?
Are you shitting me? 8 and a 7.
8 and a 7. 8 light, 7 dark.
Yeah, sorry, I was having a little technical difficulty with because I was using the website, not the app.
I used a 15 light, 5 dark. Okay, so on that note, the highest Lang with dark, the lowest with Balrock, a 1 with dark. So Balrock, you're going to start off with some disadvantage at the very beginning, where your first 3 rolls are disadvantage. For Lang, your first 2 rolls are with advantage. And then for everybody else, we get a decent day, except for Valor as well. Valor, the Cheese Sucker, an 8 and a 7 as well. He also gets disadvantage for 1 turn.
I'll disadvantage you.
It just means you take whatever your first roll is disadvantage. You take whatever the lowest roll is. So, I'm going to start this off. Last week, as our characters were heading through the forest after leaving the town of Necroville and heading through the spider forest where there was a fork in the road, we made a trail of fire pretty much from one town through a forest area that we forgot to put the fire out in, through the next spider forest, and where
did you say we forgot to put the fire out? I didn't forget. I knew exactly not putting out the fire.
Private.
Sorry.
You all made your mistakes in this one. You all did. And even I did. It led through a trail all the way through the spider forest, which was following you slowly at first till you guys abruptly pointed for fireball directly forward, which was Valor, to save all your guys' butt, at the same time risking all your lives. Sounds about right.
That doesn't sound right. Valor would never risk lives or save people.
Lies. Says the man who set the whole town on fire to begin with.
That was kind of the point. So you all end up through the forest, and you all ran through different types of variant spider webs. That some of them weren't just made of some kind of spider silk, but a poisonous or magical essence. Some were normal means. Each one of you had either a sleep variant or poison variant that happened to you. And for some, sadly like me, took both and almost died. So for the rest of you guys, a couple of you helped carry and take off on the crew and squad towards this apothecary. You're in a mid-sized building, 2 floors, where there's plenty of healing going on. Where you have a couple nurses and doctors talking to you and trying to heal you with their medicines and magic. We all start coming to 2 days later, and for those who are just standing about, got to hang out and chill. So everybody takes a long rest, so all our characters are healed. On that time, it gives a chance for some of your characters that were awake during the end and how to react and function, what they can do. So James' character, which he's not here, I messaged him about joining, and I think
he'll probably log into Pal World again. Who knows?
We'll find out. Right. So you guys watch over, and they do the healing and mending. Each one of you starts waking up in your variant rooms. Some of you are in the same room together. Some of you are not. And the best way for me to determine this is for every one of you to roll a d4 for me. And that'll tell me.
Oh God, a D4.
You mean the one that looks the
A
you
one.
mean the one that if you put it on the ground, you basically make it so that nobody can walk on?
It's like a cattle trap. Yeah.
One.
Wow. Three of
That's
us
why
are
I
in the
carry
same
around
room.
30 D4s.
Valor's in a separate room.
Well, of course I have my own private room. I have more issues than you guys because
All right.
he's been begging the doctors to save his dick. ever
Dom, you're
since
the
he
only one
woke
that needs
up.
to roll. Roll a d4 on the app and let's see what it is.
All right,
I got a
just
He's
stumble.
the only
Okay, here we go.
d4.
Let me. Here we go.
Three of us in the same room, and you're in your own room
I
too.
got
So,
4.
so two of you are in the separate rooms on the second floor, having your own special rooms, feeling goody goody. The three people, though, the most crucial or critical, you could say. All three of us were in the it's like a poison room, and please don't go in without a hazmat suit. So Bartholomew, me, Lang, and Airlock. You guys in the same room together. You all start coming to where Lang, you're in the center. Barrellock, you're in the far left corner. And then Art is on the far right corner of this room. So you were first to wake up before the other two do. What is your first reaction? So go with Lang first for Thunderbase. You were technically the one that was the most healthy besides Dom's character. So at the end, and James's character is watching all of us. He's just standing there in the room with us. Which his character is Bartleby.
My first reaction is how are we alive?
As Bartleby walks up to you, this 6 foot plus tall muscle wizard, he looks over, goes, we went through that spider forest, and everybody kind of ran through the webs at one point. Sooner or later, there were so many around us. Some were invisible. Even I got caught, but I had the proper potions. I couldn't give you guys them at the time because there was fire everywhere. How do you guys survive with that crazy lunatic? And he just looks over and starts smiling.
wondering. That's exactly what I am wondering.
As you start to have Vietnam flashbacks of Valor casting fireball throughout the night, and you start seeing images of everybody running in the darkness, heavy breathing, eyes blinking, seeing spiders on the left and spiders on the right, bigger than you, huge, some that are small, some that are giant, some that are 20 feet high above trees trying to all get to you, webs flying everywhere. And then all you see is this little teeny 4 foot tall tiefling jump in the air and cast fireball as he runs forward and shoots one up in the air like he's doing a cheerlead squad thing, like go, and he does this and just fireball one way, fireball the other way, and just tells everybody to go. You start realizing he's technically the one that saved you, but he caused so much chaos that it made you traumatized for a moment around fire, as all of you were engulfed in flame around it, as the spider webs are extremely flammable. That whole forest was a spider forest. There was webs everywhere, spiders everywhere, and spiders themselves are flammable. All of you that ran across, finally seeing an entrance in a hallway, you jump through, you land on the grass, and you look behind you and see hundreds, if not more, spiders running at a wall of fire as a wall of fire ignites across these tree lines. As most of the forest ignites in flame in front of you guys. You all start heading towards the town, gasping for air as your eyes flicker, and you start feeling very heavy breathing, as it feels like your heartbeats of all of you are having a harder time struggling, as you have a conversation with the captain of the guard, Elijah Snowwolf, as she's trying to ask you, who are you, what's going on, she realizes you all start fading. As finally, one by one, Bartholomew first collapses. And then after that, Lang falls and gets back up holding himself. You even see Belrock having a hard time breathing. You start seeing Squall leaning against the wall more. Bartleby taking a potion quickly the second he noticed everybody else having a problem. Valor, trying to walk up almighty, tries to say something to Elijah and reaches for her breast and freezes his hand. As she slams him to the ground, knocking him unconscious, she looks over and sees everybody else falling down except for two. As Lang barely stands up and gasping for air, trying to hold up Bart. As the others fall down, you see James raising some up with his magic as the rest of the guards raising them up, saying, get them to the apothecary. And at that moment, every one of you have a similar dream and snap up at around the same time. So, Trooper, you and you're next to wake up across the room from me. And then we're going to go to Dom and we're going to go to Llama. So, Trooper, this is what you see before you wake up. You reenact and re-encounter what just happened the night before, or 2 nights before, technically, as we were unconscious for 2 nights almost after this poison. So many different mixes all at once. What is the first thing you react and say as you first come awake, Trooper, as Belrock, as Lang is across from you?
I wake up. I stand up. So I go, where is the little bastard?
Lang across from you. Me sitting up finally. Who are we talking, little and bastard? I think all of us are bastards, aren't we? My head hurts. So I look over. Bartleby, you're okay.
Barely.
Balrog, you too, and Lang. Wait, where are the other guys? Where's Squall? Where's Valor? As you see Bartleby point up and go, they're kind of on the second floor. Don't worry. I already warned the nurses. Valor has a bunch of dude nurses that are all dressed like chicks, so he's going to have a fun time. And Squall, he's getting the best treatment he's ever had. He's getting pampered. They had to put him in the spa room because they didn't have enough room. So Sage got the good one. But Valor, he we had to put him in the mental room. So he has the shock chair. I wonder how that's going to go.
It'll get bigger.
Oh, wow.
So, what's the last thing Trooper and Thunderbase say before we shift up to Thunderbase, or so switch up to Sage and switch up to Llama?
I just look around and look for see if my bracelets are still on my wrists. So I'm always armed.
Your gear is sitting next to you on a table, as they had to strip each one of you, as all of you are pretty much in gowns right now. Different colors representing what kind of poison you each had to deal with.
I quickly go over there, grab the bracelets, and put them back on.
All right, you put your gear back on. Everybody else, I do the same. I first step forward and oops, butt naked, realizing I didn't realize. So you guys see an awkwardness of Art blushing red. All right, Lang, what about you when you realize you're naked and you're just in like a little cloth thing over you, and your gear is right next to you, a foot and a half away?
I know I know I was out of it, but where's my stuff?
All right. So with all your passive perceptions, depending on what your passive perception is, we'll be able to see. If it's lower than 10, you will not be able to see your own gear yet, so then you have to roll.
I have a passive of 14.
Okay, then you see your gear to the left of you as you get up. And for Barrel Rock, you see it to the right of you. And for Bart, I see it to the right of me. All right, you guys are getting dressed. As you're getting dressed, now it switches off to Squall and Baylor. You guys both have that same dream as I just explained a few moments ago. Yeah, you see yourselves, you see everybody in like their own person. You see yourself in first person POV, blinking and gasping for air. Each one of you have a similar dream, just off differently by where you positioned. You witness the fire and the spiders. You realize all of you survived working together, though, as each one of you casts something to keep each other alive. What do you do when you first wake up? I'll go with Squall. You first wake up. What do you say or do when you first wake up after that nightmare dream?
He just instantly opens his eyes. All he sees is being surrounded by spa work inside of a spa parlor, confused, unworried what's
Your
going on.
nails look fabulous, by the way.
Huh?
Your nails look fabulous, by the way. You look great. You look at your hands. They're clean. They're the cleanest they've ever been. Even though you're a druid, this is the cleanest you've ever been as a druid.
My nails, why are they black, shiny, and what is this place?
Oh, doll, you got the special treatment, honey. So, we cleaned you up, lathered you up, gave you the special healing treatments over here and here and here. Usually we prize people for them, but you guys just saved us from that giant horde of spiders. And holy, wow, you guys are like famous right now. You know, this whole town's talking about you guys. The roaming band that plays music and fights monsters. Who does that? Oh, here's an extra potion of healing for you. Oh, there's one guy in your group, your guys' manager. He so many people he groped unconscious. We had to give him all the men. Terrified. He still groped them too.
I was about to say that.
I hope you're not talking about that Baylor. Oh, gosh.
All right, as you do that,
he's always doing
feel
something.
fresh. You notice, though, you're in a robe. A green robe, all wrapped around, all nice and fresh, but you're naked under it. But you look over. What's your passive perception?
It's an 11.
All right, so you have enough to see. You see the distance of your clothes on a nice rack, all folded and nice and cleaned, and your gear. So if you want to get dressed, you can do that.
All right.
As you do that, though, it's transferring over to Llama if you're getting dressed. Is there anything you want to ask before then?
Let's see. Excuse me. Is it safe that I can get dressed now?
Oh, honey, you can get dressed whenever you want. Don't mind the girls here. They think you are handsome, and we like what you're carrying down there. And she winks at you and walks away, shaking her butt as you see this like a 47-year-old older woman kind of way, but in the right ways. A very MILF-like voluptuous as she walks past, smiling at you.
But
blonde hair.
He's more inclined of getting out of here, but he's actually slightly blushes, but more inclined of getting out of here.
All right, and then you just get up and you can head over. It's only about 10 feet away.
Right.
So as you get up out of your chair, you walk through.
With the rest, maybe I'll check.
All right, so as you're doing that, you're getting dressed. Now it's going to shift over to the Llama. Valor, you're sitting on this. It's like an electric chair, kind of, but more laid back a bit with a mount thing on your head. But they had put
Oh God.
They had to strap you up in a weird way because you're so short. You're literally standing on where you're supposed to be sitting.
When was the last time he was shocked?
Roll a d20 and tell me with a history check. 90s. What's your history modifier with that 19?
That's an excellent question. 0.
Okay, well, 19's still good. So,
Well, I mean, I was just going to tell
19.
you how hard he was from the last shock. I mean,
well, tell me now. You have a 19. You can be in pretty much vivid detail.
he's just rocking.
He's
Just rocking a boner, and he's just like, "Where am I?"
Why are there a
He
bunch
just
of
starts
dudes?
waking up. All right, so mind you, Llama, when you first wake up, the last thing you remember is that dream of us running through the forest, fighting spiders, you blasting through. For you, you probably seen it as the most epic, coolest dream ever for you, running, doing flips and blasting around and looking on, like having a cool anime intro moment for you. So when you wake up, you're like, yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Felt like I grabbed some boob earlier. I'm just, where am I? And then you realize there's this metal pan on your head with light bulbs and string, like a rope attached to it, like electric rope. And your arms are like more tied around it, and your legs are too. But you're standing on the seat instead of sitting because you're so short. And you realize there's just a bunch of guys there with sponges, and they're shaking, all scared, dressed as female nurses, purposely to see if to not get you to understand or like to trick you or whatnot, and realizing it doesn't matter, you just grope them anyways.
Yeah, he just
And
gropes
they're
them
like,
anyways and goes,
"What's wrong
ugliest
with this guy?"
nurses ever.
Oh my god. Yummy. As one guy looks over and goes, I'm offended. As that one tried, wore a wig and everything.
Yeah, he
got
then says, good, you should be. I am.
And they're like, do we unstrap him? He was rabid as he was sleeping. He was saying the craziest absurdities ever. And that thing just won't go down. I mean, we have tried to cover it, and it would shoot at us. Wait, what? Yes. What the hell is wrong with this?
Does that explain why there's like a bunch of little pillowcases across the room stuck to the wall?
And they all look over going, yes! Who has that much?
I guess I do.
Right.
Do you not?
Roll a D8 for me, and I'll tell you how many you shot against the wall.
6.
So 6 of these pillows are just stuck against the wall. Slowly sliding down.
The question is, how many are on the floor that didn't make it?
Roll a D4.
4. Where were these rolls last week?
Right? They're all in shock and horror. They take off their masks and they look at you going, listen, dude, you are nightmare fuel when you're sleeping. What the fuck is wrong with you? We're trying to take care of you and heal you, and every time we did, you proceed to grab one of us.
Force the habit.
Somehow, no matter how good we were at hiding shit, you grabbed it.
Force the habit. Grab everything.
They're like all scared. But they shake their head and they start unstrapping you. One is still looking like he's about to pull the switch to shock you, and he's like, I want to do it. I want to do it.
I just look at him and go, please do. It can get harder.
Do you want to roll persuasion or do you want to roll intimidation?
Let's go intimidation. Because I feel like that'd be more intimidating than it would be. Because, like, he's not really wanting them to do it, but, you gotta scare the shit out of him. Are you fucking kidding me?
You just get a nat 1.
I just got a fucking nat 1.
He looks at you and you try to intimidate him. He just, you know what? I'm just going to do it and see if I'll fucking kill you. And he cranks it down. And you just go, and it starts shocking. But here's the bad thing. Because there's no proper thing, the ground, it starts shooting lightning everywhere. Everybody takes, in that room that's just you and all the the guards, 33 points of lightning damage.
Wait, does that include me? You said?
You're
Yeah.
in the
Unless
room,
you have
aren't
an
you?
immunity to lightning.
Wait, what?
You're in the room, aren't you?
Unless you have an immunity.
Okay, he's trying to tell me something. You're trying to tell me something. I heard you, Dark Trooper.
At the same time twice. It was funny. All right. So, if you have immunities to lightning in some sort, you can take half damage. But besides that, you're just going to get fried for a moment. Do you have any immunities to lightning?
Nah, I'm down to like. No, that's not right. No, I don't. Give me a minute.
How much is your max health? This minus. I can know minus 33. So it's after a long rest, so you should have been full health before you got zapped.
Llama, hit that little campfire in the app, and then press long rest.
Yeah, long rest, then do damage. We lost something? It was on Thunderbase. Okay. That's fine. We didn't need anything on there anymore anyways for now. Never mind, now I do. Was it an update or a switch? Whoa.
It's so that way it's clear because I do have flashing lights.
Epilepsy.
Okay, so everybody knows. Sees.
And then that way we also have an active logo going as well.
Okay. All right, now we're going to be switching into the pictures in a moment anyways. Here, let me just do that.
If you want to change which one's big, just drag whichever screen it is you want over top of the logo and it'll automatically
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. All right. So that works. Thank you. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. We're now in the town. I actually got to move the camera forward. There you go. We are in the far back where the town is. As Llama, you've put your damage down, correct? Llama?
Yeah, I told you to hold on a minute.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, my mom's currently driving from Michigan to Tennessee. So when she called me the first time, I swiped it away, but then she was calling back, and I'm like, okay, so that's something's going on.
Okay.
So I had to deal with that. I said, hold on. But yes, I notated the damage down. I literally took like 3/4 of my health.
Wow. So don't worry. Good thing you're in the apothecary area. All those guys got electrocuted though, and all of their health was under 30.
So they turn into charcoal?
I just want to point out I wasn't the one who actually pulled the lever. So
no, you weren't. You weren't. If you roll a history check, Llama, or you can roll know why and who they were. As you've seen them dying, you have seen something happen to one of them, like spirits. That's 17, perfect.
Yeah. Let's fuck D&D Beyond here, because like I want a good dice roll and I can't get it now.
Like we said, when you're trying to be serious, this is one thing. You look past as you've seen the electricity fly through, hitting each one of these guys. As you see their skin shape and change as they are, each one was a changeling. As they drop dead. Except for one that was an actual innocent nurse guy. He totally got fried. You got shocked so hard it shot you out of the chair as you flew out. I need you to do an acrobatics or athletics check because you're flying towards the door. Will you smash at the door or will you go through the door?
At least here we go. I got a good roll.
There you go. You fly through the coolest kind of ninja front flip way, doing a dragon kick right through it, landing down perfectly, looking over butt-ass naked. Dick drags across the floor and turns back and springs to a hard-on, pointing towards the nurse, and she goes, "Ah!" and sees electricity zapping through as the lever is still pulled. That whole room is now electrified as the lights are now flickering. As she says, someone grabbed the wizard for telekinesis to turn off the switch. And as the nurses start running down the hall. What do you do, Valor, as you land there, standing there in a perfect, like, superhero pose, completely naked as a black tiefling, with your size granted back to full erection of 8 instead of 6 because of surviving this electric frying. Let the mic come back.
I look at her in turn majestically as I say, I'm back, baby. And then I just stand there holding my cock in one hand and ask her if she'd like the honors.
She looks back at you, blushed and awkward. And it just goes, I think you need a healer before anything. As she looks from the bulging erection to a bloody-headed, covered tiefling where your whole head is just spewed blood down, running down your body right now from the electricity and frying. And
he just looks at her and says, no, I have my priorities straight.
A roll for persuasion? Oh, God.
I almost clicked performance. 1 second. What the fuck? All right, Dom. There it is. 22.
Jeez.
Dude, did I just get I think I just got a nat 20 with a +2.
You did. Explain to me how you persuade her into wanting to do the giggity in the supply closet right next to you, about 5 feet away.
I just point at the supply closet while swinging it back and forth.
She opens the door gladly for you and gestures for you to go in.
I just straight up pick her up and take her in.
Roll a strength check for me.
She's going to fall and hit the ground. I shouldn't have said that. A 2. She hits the ground.
You realize that it's a minotaur.
He's
as
pretty.
You try to pick her up, she falls down on top of you, weighing.
I mean, that's the best way to drop her.
Yeah, she lands right on you, and you take fall damage of her weight.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I definitely need a doctor.
As you're gasping for air.
His priorities are still set on the boner and nailing her in the closet.
She looks at you, goes, "You still want to?"
Of course.
She grabs you up by your junk and drags you in and closes the door as you realize the big wearable woman, and she goes to town like crazy on you. And she's also happily a cleric. So she's going to try to heal you as she healing hands you in some kind of way. Healing clap.
She's got the clap and she's giving it to me.
Oh my God. All right, 24 points of healing points as you stay in the room for a while. But you have to stay in there for roll a d4 for me.
Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that.
That's a strength save. You poor penis. Right. It just broke a little bit.
Okay, how many points did she just heal me for?
24. And then roll a d4 after that. And that'll tell me how many rounds you're going to be giggling while the rest of us find out what the hell's going on.
He said giggity.
4. I'm kidding.
All right, so for... Oh, that's even worse. You're a quick guy. Sorry.
Oh, man.
No, it's just one really long round.
We'll see by next round.
I'll roll another d4 if I got it to see how long.
I'll roll her d4 for you. What does she roll?
She is.
There's her snoo as well. 1. We'll go 1 round each. That's 2 rounds for you. All right, we're gonna go back to we're gonna go Thunderbase, Trooper, then Dom. and you guys get 2 rounds of explanations of things of what to do as Llama and this nurse cleric bull woman is or cow woman technically.
The noodling.
Yeah, cow chicka wow wow giggy giggy.
If you just said cow woman, he's definitely gonna ask her if she's got milk.
She yeah. Roll persuasion check with advantage.
Oh dear God. You said persuasion check with advantage. Do I roll twice?
With advantage.
Yes, roll twice. Take the higher.
Sorry,
twice.
did I just roll? Did I get
You
an
got a
18
critical.
twice?
You did. That means a critical. It means
That
you
is
get
a
the
crit.
So whatever you imagine is whatever just happened. Jeez. Opens the door and milk flows out. All right.
Not her milk, it's his milk. Well, it's a crit, so it's both their milk.
Okay, guys. Thunderbase, you're Lang. You
Yes,
hear
before I derail this anymore.
Bartleby goes, yeah, I'm not sure. Some of those nurse doctors looked a little shady, but one of them was a good guy. But anywho, we should go check as the lights flicker. You, Chris, and me are in the room, and the lights flicker with NPC James. Sage the Intelligence, same thing for you. Right as you get your clothes drawn up, the lights flicker.
Oh, was that supposed to happen?
Most
Great.
likely not.
You hear Bartleby go. Sounds like he's awake. Oh,
And I just look at the ceiling. I go, that little shit.
Man,
This-
you went from
a
best
female
friend to
nurse-
worst enemy.
nurse-
This is something I did not expect.
a female nurse bursts through the door, asking for a wizard or sorcerer that knows Mage Hand or somebody, and I jump down, going, "I have 2," and my 2
Are
roll
you
up.
sure you want those to help? Are they going to help?
I have them as my eyeball dice. A nat 20 and a 16. Yes, for once they finally listen.
They like you. They hate Valnir.
All right. These cursed hands appear up purple and start clapping with their gold jewelry and green brackets on them. They fly forward as I run through strumming and trying to sing. Me, lo, 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 lo. Hello, nurse, bye-bye, oh, as I run past. You guys want to come with me as they talk about they need somebody to go upstairs and knows Mage Hand?
I'll go with
James, his Mage Hand. 18, okay, his Mage Hand comes right out perfectly fine. No problems, no issues. His is bigger. Just a giant mega hand. He just kind of steps on it and just floats them across. Mine are just these 2 ones that are bigger than my character's hands, but they're abnormally big, but not gigantic like flying on. I can actually make another one for that. So, Chris, does your character come through too?
I don't have Mage Hand.
You just want to come through, or are you just going to sit there in the room getting dressed?
I'll come with you guys.
All right. So you got dressed. You head through with us. We all start heading up the stairs. Everybody do an acrobatics or athletics, and then explain how you did, and you'll get an advantage or not. Like explain how you get up the stairs faster, and then that'll determine if it's
Can I see the top of how tall is the staircase?
When you ask why I did acrobatics, it's because I'm in the closet doing acrobatics.
And you were very successful. I'm going to counter roll
Exactly.
with. She got a 15 plus 5. So that
Henry, how tall is the staircase?
my room was rocking.
Are there railings?
There are railings, and kind of like
I am gonna go up on the railings, 1 foot on either side, and just go doop, 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 all the way up. Not having to worry about steps.
You just start popping through the up to the railing and sliding up.
Henry, how tall is it? Is it over 15 feet?
Yes.
I rolled. I rolled a
I
6
teleport
plus
up to the
a
top as far as I can for 15 feet, and then I go the rest of the way.
All right, you pop about halfway, and the other half you run up. And it'll save at least about 10 more feet. So about 25 feet, 20, somewhere around there. You climb up,
And
you
I
get
do
to the
have-
ledge.
I do have proficiency with acrobatics as well.
Okay. All right, so roll with that. And Squall, you're heading out the door. As you open the door, you see Lang landing perfectly after flipping.
15
And
plus 8, 23.
What did I roll? Dang, I got disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Are you wearing something that might cause it?
No, that's just how my guy is. No, but it's good though. I still rolled and got good.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I know there are certain equipment that, as a bard, if you wear it, it will give you disadvantage.
Probably it's probably my armor, maybe.
That
So my
might
guy's
be
a
it.
fighting bard. So as we all get up there, I get up there good, but slide in a funny way. Lang gets up there in a cool looking way. What is it? Valor having his fun. Barrel Rock, what is your acrobatics or athletics?
All right, I'm gonna do that. Hang on. Well, I can't remember. I teleported, so I just teleported and ran up the stairs.
Okay, you run up the stairs after you teleporting. And Squall, this is what you see as those three land. You guys hear the thing you hear the noise on the opposite side of the hallway. I need everybody to do a perception check to see what you see down the hallway.
What is the highest? What is the percentage you need?
At least a
That 20
higher
plus 4, 24.
13 plus 1, 14.
18 plus 4, 22.
Oh wow, you guys all got good. Squall, you just see down the hallway though. For you you just hear some noise and you see sparking from a distance for Squall. For Lang and Barrel Rock and where is mine? I got perception as well. A 22. Okay. All right. So all of us did. We first, as we look down the hallway to the left hallway, as the right side hallway is where Squall's coming from. The left side, we look down. To the left side of the hallway is the maintenance door. You just see the door banging back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. Probably some possible white stuff going from the bottom of it. You look further down, see a few more doors. Then you see a double-sided door open, like it's been smashed open, and you see electricity sparking around and blood. You see sparks uncontrollably as the nurse screams and points, and she runs down and points at the hallway. You see lightning spark, and she screams, What is this? What is... And screams no as lightning strikes through her with a 15 plus 5. Right
With
through
my
her
nat
chest.
20, am I able to see exactly what's coming out from underneath the door?
Which door? The door that from the janitor's closet?
The one that was banging.
That was that's janitor's closet.
Yeah.
You see it banging abruptly and crazily. And you see this white ooze pouring out from the bottom like mixes of fluids and juices, you just don't know what. And you just hear moaning abruptly and hardcorely and screaming Valor's name. You are the cheese fucker, cheese fuck me, and just over and over again as she's screaming it hardly. Go in all the hole. And oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. Damn it, Llama.
Hey, don't damn it, Llama me, damn it, Llama
NPCs.
him.
As she says these things. It's a character, NPC. Don't get mad at me, people. As she's screaming this, oh, cheese fucker.
Oh,
Damn it,
is
Mama.
there any reason why he's not helping?
Nah, he just yells from the closet, then yet they still don't call me the cow fucker. I've done 3 of those.
You see Bart look over going, I'm a fan of anamorphic women, but what the fuck? And then they look up and you guys, as you guys have this weird thing happening, you see the female nurse that was screaming and dying from lightning fried to dead against the wall as you guys were paying attention to Valor's escapades. You look over and see this creature walking, lightning all around like a lightning golem. And you see one changeling in the background that barely survived the roll, gasping for air, with only 2 hit points left, but further back behind this lightning golem, about 15 feet, pointing it towards you guys to kill you guys as it's gasping for air. And this lightning golem is about 25 feet away from you guys, almost 30. And it's about 8 foot tall, almost 9, with a width of like several feet, and just lightning consuming everywhere. And it looks like a giant ball of lightning walking across the ground, striking all around in a big circle with these like 4 electric arms.
Oh, 4.
You look at it, and it looks like the head and face are in the chest, with a big mouth of lightning teeth as it's walking. So, what do you guys do when you all see this creature heading there and screeching at all of you from a distance? The only ones that see the wizard is Lang for a nat 20. So, Lang, you're the one that got to see the wizard. Everybody else got close, but only the nat 20 got to see the wizard. That's in the back behind the lightning creature. Everybody else, you see the lightning golem and its horrible monstrosity and the person's death. And then Squall, you see it and you go, well, shit. Valor, or no, sorry, not Valor. Valor, you're bounce wowing. You're making so much noise. You can't hear this yet. Yeah, you're more fixated and focused on trying to flick the
Yeah, no,
beam.
he has his priorities right.
That's so fucked.
So is she.
Oh my god. Oh,
You walked into that one.
I did.
Like,
just
face
like
first.
she did. Isn't that like how you like it?
That's how she likes it.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
You should.
I look over, see the door, and I cast a spell. Let me see. What was it? My bird. I can freeze that door if I wanted to. I'm just gonna cast myself invisibility. Never mind. I'm just so embarrassed. He just goes invisible as he walks away.
After
I
Belloc
can't
also
believe in that
walks
room.
away.
I
He
can
looks
hear
into the
it.
room, rolls his eyes, and just walks away.
We all hear this going off right now. Crazily. All right, so lightning creatures within distance, guys. I need everybody here to roll initiative, please. Except for Valor, because he is not in initiative yet. He is in bang mode. You know what? Roll initiative anyways. I need to know how many rounds you go with this lady.
I thought we already determined that.
Okay, well,
It's
that
supposed to
means
be
you'll
2.
be done after this round, so roll initiative right after that.
21. 19
1
plus
plus
2.
1, 21.
We got 2 of you that got 21 at the same time.
15 plus 2, 17.
Oops. All All right, Chris 21, and I need Dom and Chris to both roll a d20 apiece.
Rollies.
10.
10 for you. What'd you get, Dom? 20. Okay. So Squall goes before Chris does. All right. I need Llama for Valor. I need you to roll. Your
22.
22. Holy crap. He's gonna go. All right, then Bart, I need a roll for my character. Initiative. I'm gonna roll. Did it roll? Oh, I had to see it that way. That was weird. Bartholomew, I rolled a 9. I got the worst out of everybody. Well, I'm the technical healer of the group, even though I'm Bard.
What is going on, Bart?
All right.
What are you doing?
So, let's go in order then, guys. Main wizard, James, he did float in here, so I got to roll for him too. You got a 14. Everybody goes for me. Dang. All right, and now the lightning creature attack. Sorry, he has to do his. You got a nat 1. So who goes last? Lightning golem. Okay. First is Valor.
What'd I do?
You just finished
Oh.
twice. And then she asked you, did you wear protection?
He tries to tell her yes, but I rolled a 10, so you tell me. Actually, no, wait. No. Would that be a persuasion or deception? Because he did not.
If he's lying, deception. If he's telling the
All right.
truth, persuasion.
Oh, there we go. 21.
Oh, jeez. She completely believes you and just thinks that all the white everywhere is from her lactation, from you squeezing and suckling and pulling on. She doesn't have any thought in her mind that you just, inside her. Now she has a bunch of tiefling minotaur babies coming one day. So, tiefling minotaurs? Jeez, that's terrifying.
Teeth tars.
Teeth tars. There you go. They're called teeth tars. A bunch of black and brown teeth tars.
Whoa, man.
Because you're black and she's brown.
Oh, whoa. Why
brown and
we
white.
gotta bring that in this?
There might be like 1 or 2. I got to roll for that. I got to roll a d12. How many? Hey, and now I got to see how many cow ladies had. Oh my god. Now I got to go into this whole thing, Llama. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, she gets up and leaves. You come out the room. What do? You got to roll a perception check or use your, what is your natural?
Passive is 11.
Yeah, you barely, you just see outside the door right now. Unless you roll a perception check.
Please hold for the next available meeting. 4.
Wow. You
Hey,
slip and fall in your mess, and you're just more of realize like, wow, how did she believe me?
She only asked if you wore protection. How much do you think that's going to hold?
That's your bonus action. You still got 1 action left. What would you like to do? Try to get out of the room or stand in your mess?
I just look at it and go, I guess I shouldn't cast Fireball on this. It's a liquid against fire. So I just essentially get up, look around, see if I can find anybody.
I was gonna say I thought you were gonna do some crazy stuff and learn how to make golems and make a sperm golem. Oh jeez. All right. You're horrible. All right, so you head out the room.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna go and try to find everybody else.
All right, you walk out the room, and everybody is right on your right hand side. As your left hand side, there's a big golem that's about 10 to 15 feet away from you, screaming and yelling as lightning is sparking around it, and a 5-foot AOE around it.
You guys good?
All right, guys. What are you guys doing? Is everybody
Nice of you to finally join us.
Well, you could have joined me, but you guys didn't come in the closet.
Oh,
If you weren't out in time, you'll be fried in the closet.
I mean, I'm not sure about that. I mean,
do you not see the dangers of us surrounding you sometimes?
no, I don't.
Case in point, I stand corrected.
Just in case Mayhem sees that perception roll I did for a 6 before I answered that question.
Your junk hanging there, all exhausted, and behind you, there's this monster that's getting closer and closer, and lightning sparking all behind your little 4-foot ass, and you have no idea why the hairs in the back of your head are just spiking up for some reason. And you're just like, whoa.
Why are my ass hairs standing on edge?
What's that?
By the way, you look fucked up. Like you got healed, but you still look like you got beat up in a different way now.
Oh, he did get beat up in a different way.
Yeah, she didn't heal you fully. The second round was 5 more healing points.
Oh, I heal for 5 more points?
Yep, you healed for 5 more points after that, and then... All right, so what do you... That'll end your turn after that, Llama? Wall.
Hey, DJ, can you turn down the music a little bit?
We can... I was just about to ask. It got a little louder.
Yeah, like I couldn't hear Dom a moment ago, and then just suddenly it just got loud.
That's fine. He's fixing it. Yeah. All right, Dom. What is it? You're first, and then after you, it is Chris's character, Bellrock, and then it's going to be Thunderbase.
He looks around. Well, Squall looks around for a moment as he sees. I'm gonna roll for a. Let's see. Let me see if I can roll. I'm gonna roll for a. Let's see, perception first for something, and let's see if it's successful. Here it goes, and it's a. Okay, never mind. It's a 7.
So
are you near your mic, Dom?
I should be. You guys don't hear me?
Dom's soft-spoken.
That's the different part about me is maybe it's not close enough.
Yeah, we need to get a microphone for him. And bring one to him. Well, don't worry. Once I get the studio ready, we can all just meet here and sit around the table. It'll be even more fun.
All right. Well,
you and Mom are working on a lot of stuff. It's just taking time. So, on that,
can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you.
At least a little. All
Here,
right.
let me.
Let's see. Okay, so for Squall, he thought he was thinking of an idea what he could do while the creature's literally right in front of us, giving Valor a porcupine hairdo. He thinks to himself, what plan to do now? He's right in front of us, and Valor looks like a porcupine. There's gotta be something to stop this creature. So,
You've seen the monster ahead of you earlier, though, so you do know it's there.
uh-huh.
So what are you going to try to do? Try to protect Valor, or are you going to try to go after the monster? As you're the druid.
Let's see, I'm gonna have to think of this one, and this one's electric, so it's gotta be something
The
to,
druids can be healers, too, so.
well, yeah, but something gotta combat against something that's to deal with electric.
Oh, yeah, Spev was a attacker and a crusher, like, straight up all aggression as a druid. Like a combat druid. This druid is still brand new, so it all depends on how you make the character. Okay, so what are you going to do? You have an action and you have your bonus action. Then we're going to go to the trooper after that.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here, let's see. I'm gonna find out what that is later, but that I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So I'm gonna take out the gonna roll for hit using the since it's close to 5 feet range, right? How far is he from us?
About 15 feet.
Okay, so now that won't work then. So let's try
And he has
something else.
a 5-foot radius of lightning around him as an AoE. Being close to him risks you getting zapped.
Yeah, no, he's still in the days from the previous glorious fun.
Yeah, your guy's like oblivious completely.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to transform into an let's see.
What have you seen in your adventures as a level 6? Remember, you don't have very many options. Yeah, you only have some. And you got to remember you're in a hallway where the ceiling is about 15 foot tall at max.
All right. Let's see.
And only about 12 feet wide.
Perhaps I could use something as a distraction.
You can turn yourself into a basic brown bear or polar bear. You can turn yourself into. Are you an earth element or earth druid, or are you like an elemental druid, or are you an animal druid? Because like the elemental druid, you can be a rock guy, or you can be lightning yourself. You can be fire. You can be water, depending on which one you've started off with. Which it seems like it's earth, so it'd probably be rock.
You know, that is a good question. I did not think about that.
All right. Well, if you need a moment to check that up, you can check that up before your next turn. Right now, you can just do something with what your character knows by weapon skills, or if you're trying to just at least tell Valor, hey, by the way, there's a monster behind you. That's up to you.
Valor, there's a monster behind you that makes your hair looks all stingy like porcupine.
There's a what with the who? Is that what's going on with my ass hair?
Yes.
And my pubes, damn. The hell?
Did not want to hear the accessory either. Just do something about that behind you.
Oh, so pretty much at that point, I turn around and go, oh, that thing?
Yes.
Am I able to do something?
You're allowed to have one reaction.
Can it be a spell?
As long as it's a cantrip. If it's not a cantrip, then no. Unless you were in a spell. But you were not.
What am I looking at exactly? What kind of monster is it again?
It's a giant lightning creature, like a golem, lightning golem.
Lightning.
Okay, we'll go with this. Poison spray. In which I just rolled a 20 for damage.
Oh, wow.
You got a dirty 20.
All right.
All right, you turn and poison spray right at this big monster. And that's the hit? Oh, that's damage. No, it's just right in front of damage.
Oh, there's no save.
Okay, it's just spraying in front of whatever's in your direction. Then they have to see if they raise shields or not. Then I gotta look.
Oh, that would have been a good idea.
All right, so you poison spray at this golem, and it sprays this acid that starts corroding around the center orb, that slowing down some of the lightning, lowering the 5-foot radius to about a of this AOE of lightning. But overall, the rest of your poison spray gets zapped off by the AOE as it negates the other 10 points. Yeah, 8 points going to damage, leaving 10 points left negated.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and transform to a grizzly bear.
All right, you're gonna be a grizzly bear. I think I have one. Where are all my animals? Oh, there it is. Grizzly bear. Grizzly bear.
Woohoo! All right.
All right, I'll put that on the field with the lightning creature.
All right. We got ourselves a grizzly bear.
Right. We'll use this. So big grizzly bear, big lightning creature. So you transform, heat blast, slows it down a little bit, so the AoE is a little closer, so you guys can now damage it more without getting hurt. You guys are working as a team, but in the most obscene, crazy way I've ever seen, which is hilarious. And if it works, it makes it even better. Okay. Who's talking right now?
So let's see what I'm gonna do here.
You got a bonus action left, or that was your bonus action. Now you still have an action. What is that? Oh, sorry, you used it for talking. Yep, that's all you can do now, Dom. You just transformed the giant grizzly bear. You used your bonus action to talk to Valor, and you used your action to transform into a grizzly bear.
I would choose an owl bear.
And there is owl bears too, but he already chose the grizzly bear. He can choose that next time. All right. Now it is Chris's turn with Belrock. Remember, when when your turn is up, you can always check your stuff and get it prepared for the next turn, so it can be all ready and prepared for you. So look up your spells, look up your ideas, figure something out in strategy as we're playing. Okay.
What happens if I find a hooker?
Then roll on it and see how your stamina works. But right now, you're in the middle of battle.
That sounds about right.
Okay. What are you doing, Belrock?
Well, first, I'm going to infuse my armor with a lightning resistance.
Lightning resistance.
I can do that.
All right. That will be is it a cantrip spell or is it an action spell?
No, I don't think I can. All it says is grants resistance to the chosen damage type to the creature that's wearing the armor.
Are you wearing the armor?
Yeah, I'm wearing my scale armor.
Okay, then if the armor you're wearing is the lightning resistant, then you should be lightning resistant then. So that would mean you take half damage to whatever's going on.
No, I'll figure it out later. Okay. I guess I'll charge in and attack it with my hammer.
Your hammer? Okay.
Yes.
I'll roll for an attack for me. What kind of hammer is this?
The Warhammer.
All right. Is it magical in any way, or?
Nope. It's only infused with weapon enhancement. and I get a +1 bonus to attack if damage roll is made with it.
Is it steel or stone or a special metal?
Nope, it's just a basic one.
Okay. All right. Roll for the hit. You rolling that one? Damn.
Yes, I did.
So this is what happens. You swing this big hammer, thinking you got it. You try to connect it, grabs your hammer with its giant lightning hand, and lightning starts traveling down from the hammer to your hand. Let's see, you take 2d8. You take 4 points of lightning damage, shocking you as you pull back your hammer. You can swing one more time if you like, because you can get 2 attacks per action that are physical.
Is he still have it in his hand, or did he let go?
Roll a strength check versus me, and then we'll see.
Oh, come on!
Oh, damn.
I got 6.
You're not having a good night right now. He rolls a 19 plus 2, 21. He yanks your hammer out of your hand and backhands you, seeing if he can swing it at you as his action.
Can I use my action to put my shield up?
You can. He rolls a 16 to hit. What is your
19?
You block it as the hammer ricochets back right next.
The thing is, this is a repulsor shield, remember?
So it bounces back.
And pushes him back 15 feet, if I remember correctly. You gain 1+ armor, and while holding it, the wielder can react immediately after being hit by a melee attack, which I did, expending 1 of the shield's charges to push the attacker back up to 15 feet.
You slide him 15 feet back right near the entrance of the doorway, right next to the wizard changeling that's keeping control of this golem. And he's right next to him now, and you see the hammer drop right in front of you after. What do you still have your bonus action? What's the last thing you do? You can attack with a bonus action once, or you can do a cantrip spell.
I'm going to pick my hammer up.
Okay, so you use your that action to pick your hammer up. You have your hammer back equipped to you. That'll end your turn. Now it is Lang's turn. What do you do, Lang? As you've seen the cheese fucker spit a poison right at this monster, you've seen Dom's character Squall turn into a bear. You've seen Trooper as Balrock run up and swing a hammer.
My focus is on the wizard since I was the only one that saw the wizard. My focus has been on him the entire time.
So what do you do as you've been focused on this wizard?
I am pulling out my pistol. I am shooting him. Oh, an 8. That's a miss.
He's pointing with his hand, and a bullet flies right past and hits the door. Ah! You.
Fire one more time. Bonus. Oh, not one.
What is this?
A pistol.
Pistol again.
Mm-hmm.
The gun jams. You're gonna need to use your bonus action to unjam.
The second shot was my bonus action. I only have 1 attack per action normally.
Gun is jammed until next turn. Then, as you go shit, or you can use your bonus or your action during someone else's turn to unfix it.
Mm-hmm.
It is now Bartleby's turn. Give me a second, as Thomas is going to yell at me.
You don't know that. He might just be saying hello.
Damn it, Trooper.
The anticipation built up. Thomas rolled a nat 20 for suspense.
Oh, look at me, Thomas. Studio is ready. We won't have to deal with that as much. All right. We're only partial way in. We're getting there though. So
no, Valor got all the way in.
Damn it, Llama. I believe it. Your guy did. He got a nat 20. So James' character. Okay. He cast where's his character at? I forgot what the fuck his characters. Divine Wizard. All right, there we go. He casts a smack with his mage hand with a 18 to hit. He smacks this giant golem back another 5 feet with the giant hand, like a pimp slap, like a backhand.
Bitch, please.
Doing how much damage? Wow. 28 points of magical damage to the golems. It slides back, flying into the wizard mage, the changeling wizard. As he screams no.
No!
The golem smacks into him. How many points? Yes, determine if he dies or not. Oh shit! Yep. He dies. If he would have got a 2 or under, he would have survived. Got a 3 or 4, he would have died. He was so damaged from the last electric shock. This electric shock, his golem itself falling on him, fried and killed him. As it goes bah! And zaps and pops as the golem shuts off. As it looks like a bunch of the body is all crumbled up into a metal ball with the light. And just a bunch of lightning sparking out of it till the lightning goes away. And now it's just a ball of goo and stuff on top of the wizard, crushing, burning, and killing him in a mess up, grossed up way as the changeling wizard died. The room lightning is still sparking around, though. But Bartleby looks over and pays attention to the wizard changeling and goes, "How'd they get here without me knowing?" As he keeps the hand shield, as like a shield around him. I finally run in for my turn, as I'm one of the last. Art runs up and uses his mage hands. That's you too. 17 and a 4. Okay. So one hand succeeds as the other hand completely misses and gets zapped and poofs away. And then reappears next to me as my guy freaks out. And it shakes its hand like whoops. The other hand grabs on to the switch and pulls it up, disconnecting the lightning. As the room stops cooking and smelling like baked, cooked people and other things. Mage hand flies back to me. As Bart looks over, goes, "So what the fuck was that, guys? And why is there a room with electrify things? Like, what kind of hospice is this?" As the one nurse goes, mental and physical, we deal with psychiatrics too. When the guy's going, oh, crazy people. Well, we assumed the one guy was because he was groping everybody, but you're all crazy.
And what if we are?
The Balrog looks back at her. It's like, speak for yourself, lady, my dear.
And so that we
You're in
are.
denial. That's crazy. And she just looks over.
I'm not in denial. I'm not in Egypt.
And so that we are crazy.
Okay. She just looks over as the other wizards finally make it there and start help cleaning up as they see the changelings and start freaking out. The only one that shows proof of being alive and or not alive anymore, that shows there a changeling left was the one that you guys helped kill right now. You look over, see the rest of the body's all crispy beyond belief. And you go, Toasty! You're now out of initiative as they look back and the nurses look over and the doctors and go, so, we hailed you in this craziness going on, but in this town we were wondering why some of our people were dying. Every time they come here to the hospice, someone would die of certain natures. And we look over going, it was the changelings, wasn't it? Then they said that they do have ways to find out if their people are changelings. As certain wizards start casting the specific spell to reveal people with true sight. You hear a scream moments later as a changeling comes from one of the bathhouse rooms, running. All of you are within the area. You see another one running. There's two. What do you guys say or do when you see these two people that are changelings transform in front of you? One as a man, one as a woman, and they both change into different people.
Oh, she was hot till she changed.
What do you guys do?
It's okay.
My hands. Ooh, my hands try to run and collide into each other, and they fail. I got a 5 and a 6. What do you guys get for? What are you guys going to do? As you see these two changelings running past you, and they're trying to run down the stairs as they're trying to take a big turn, and you guys are all right there. And you're still a bear, by the way, Dom. You're a big old
guys or good guys.
I attempt to trip the one that's closest to me as it goes by.
I'm gonna roll for intimidation to at least
with my
try to scare at least one of them, maybe
I
both.
shield bast them. The other one
for intimidation.
All right, so Llama, you try to trip one. I need you to roll for it.
For the record, I'm using my dick.
Well, that didn't happen.
Yeah, Squall, you try to swipe. Or for intimidating, you try to roar as a bear. They kind of just look at you and scoff and keep going. Llama, I need you to roll a unarmed strike or roll a dick copter roll.
use the shield to bash the other one into the railing.
I got a 16 for penis copter.
Damn it, Llama. So the one guy laughs and runs past as the girl, you do a spinny copter, a penis copter, and spit, and make her slip and fall, and falls right down on your junk on her face first, right into your penis copter.
Oh no!
Is he about to get laid again in the stairwell?
She used a little bit of teeth, but so be mindful.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's going on.
Do you think that's going to change his mind?
No.
She's got teethuses. Watch out.
You terrified me, Llama.
He fell in love with a necromancer and groped a northerner. What do you expect?
Llama, you take 1 point of teeth damage.
Oof. Oof. Told you, watch out for the teeth.
That's better than what it could have been.
Right? Yeah, you at least didn't lose it. It's just an ow. As you pull it out, or I don't know if you do.
That was terrifying.
So that happens, and the partner's like, "Wait, what the?" As the rest of you
can Belrog use his shield to bash the other one into the wall?
You can, but you'd be bouncing him near the steps, so you might be falling off the steps, down the steps, or off the balcony completely. So that depends on your swing.
I'll risk it. Now, what do I do?
Roll for a shield bash. So roll a shield attack.
I don't have shield attack. I have unarmed, warhammer, light warhammer, and crossbow.
All right, so it's your gauntlet that turns into a shield. So does it have a modifier on it at all?
No, I'll just use an unarmed strike then.
That works.
17, 13 plus 4.
You see him run past Phalor as he laughs and scaws. He doesn't see you, and here you go shield bashing him as he smacks his head against the wall and falls 15 feet down the stairs, taking fall damage. He takes... Ooh. How do you want to do this, Dark Trooper? You give him 34 points of damage of he just falls down the stairs, breaks his neck at the very end. Explain to me. Tell me, unless you want me to do it. Give me what your imagination is of you shield bashing him and him dying.
As he was running, as you were saying, he was running away. I just come out of nowhere, just bash him across the not realizing I hit him too hard. He goes over the railing, and he's like, "Oh!" and you hear a loud verbal crack at the bottom and he's just a few twitches, but then stops.
Ooh.
It's like twitch.
That's hilarious.
I look over the railing and just go, "Shit! Didn't mean to do that, old sport. At least we have one of the. At least we have the other one."
Look over and see her mouth gagging on Valor's junk.
I grab the rope. I have some hemp rope in my inventory, so I grab that and tie her up.
Hold on. Before he does that, I aim. I start charging up a fireball, pointing directly at him.
Wait, you do what now?
I just look at him and go, I'll use fireball. Let her finish first.
Oh God! Not the fireball.
She pulls away, pulls her mouth out away from you, and just looks up at you, blushing, and then rolls for an unarmed strike to hit you and for a slap. There's a 15 hit.
He doesn't have any armor, remember?
You can have high dexterity. What's your armor, Llama? As you're standing there butt naked.
Armor class 14.
Give me a second. Please don't die. I mean, you might die. It's only an unarmed strike, but still. You took 1 point of damage from the slap.
So wait, did I lose 15 or not?
No, 15 to hit. It was to see if I hit you or not, but 15 was to hit you. but
Okay.
it was a 1 point of unarmed strike damage. Just slapping across the face.
I just look down at her and be like, "Wait, are you done sucking it, or?"
And as you say that,
Because that was just kinky foreplay for him.
Trooper holds her down as Bartleby and gets her into a hog tie. And she's still in that kind of position as you hog tie her up. And all the rest of us surround her. And I need to roll a strength check, though. So, Trooper, roll a strength check against me. We got to see who's going to... I got a 13 plus 3. I got a 16. What's your strength check? 9. She breaks free. You're tying her up. You almost got her. She pushes right out. And she goes and tries to unarmed strike you.
I use my shield to block it.
Let's see, it hits. It all depends. 13.
I have 19.
You block. Does she bounce away or what?
Well, I don't know how many charges I have on my shield. It doesn't really say.
You did. You did.
Because it spells one charge, but I don't see how many charges I have.
It should be between a certain number. I think it's like you got to roll d6. Or d4, depending on it. If yours lower level, probably d4. How many a day? 1, 2, or 3. Sometimes 4, depending.
That's a shield.
Some things had higher charges.
It doesn't say actually.
All right, so I say just roll a d4, and I'll tell you how many charges a day. 2. You've already used it twice, so yeah, you can just shield. You can just block, but you won't be able to blast her. You have to roll strength. Did you use it against the guy with the shield bash or no?
No.
Or is that regular shield bash? Okay, then you still have 1. Then yes, you can use it then.
But I don't have to use it, so I'll just because it's an unarmed strike, so I'll just use the shield, and it just blocks her, and it breaks her hand.
Yeah, did I say a kick or did I say a punch?
I'll just kick her.
Oh God.
21, 13 plus 4.
I don't know where he just Spartan kicks him.
She's on the ground, isn't she?
No, she stood up and went for a hit.
Okay, then. I'll just Spartan kick her then.
Fall damage. Oh God. Trooper again. How do you want to do this?
I Spartan kick her. She hits the railing. The railing is weakened because of the electrical discharge, so it just splinters. She goes down. You hear her screaming, grabbing at the air as she's trying to stop herself from falling, failing miserably. She hits the ground, and you hear another crack, and her back just breaks, and she's just
right through a table.
Ow!
Ooh.
Right through the serving tables, and just blood everywhere, and lays down. And last thing she sees before she dies is she lays her head back, as seeing her dead brother across from her.
his neck at a very
dead, broken, upside down on the stairwell at the bottom, blood running down his nose and face.
Eyes going in different directions.
When you say folded upside, when you say upside down, you mean folded like a wallet?
Yeah, he's all broken.
Lang
And
is
she's
actually
dead
going to
now,
use that reaction to fix his gun.
What were you doing, Devontae?
Using the reaction to fix my gun.
All right, yeah, he fixed the gun. Wow, so this all happens at the time. He's like, boom, damn, shit, yeah. Click. Hey,
I got it working again. What did I miss? Oh, shit.
That's funny as hell for a video.
I was just like,
you look all cool.
Hey, I got it working. What did I miss? Oh, shit.
Damn.
I missed it all.
That's great.
I walk slowly down the stairs.
I'm still.
I disengage my shield and you see it collapsing back into bracelets with my hammer still too. As I'm walking down the stairs.
Stealth check for me. I got advantage of my stealth. As I am walking on these stairs quietly, because I don't know everybody's dead yet. One more time. I'll return to a straight roll. Damn, 7. Okay. Now you guys hear me. I may be invisible, but you hear me just creak, creak. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see how he died? Did you see how she died? Oh, my team is so crazy.
Speak for yourself.
No one can hear you, right?
Belrock looks up at him and goes, "Speak for yourself, dear boy."
I'm like invisible, but you can still hear me.
Lang is going to put his hand right where he hears the voice coming from.
Roll perception check. Damn, he does it. As I'm talking, I just snap my fingers and I'm uninvisible again. I'm like, okay, so invisibility is useless if you're talking.
I also look up to the noise. I also listen to the noise and go, you know, you can be uninvisible now. The danger.
Yeah, I uninvisible right as you say that. You know, you can be uninvisible now. Snap. That's funny. All right. And I look over at all of you going, we really are a chaotic band of misfits, aren't we? You guys.
Why do you think the name?
We need to put that on a poster.
I'm going to do an investigation check to start patting their clothing down.
Squall changes back into a human.
Woohoo! Night 20.
Oh, you're a freaking bear.
Finally, I get a 20.
Right? All right, so explain to me what you're investigating, Trooper. What are you looking for?
They attacked us. I'm going to find out why they attacked us.
All right, so it goes into all of us talking, and then you see Barrel Rock go into this whole Sherlock Holmes investigation thing, and there's Llama following behind him, looking around, trying to, like, impersonate him. As we're all looking around and investigating, I'm going to roll investigation, too. But yours is the best right now. Nat 20, can't beat that. I got a +2. I got advantage, ooh. 18 +2, I got a dirty 20.
Yeah.
And I'll go take a dirty 20. All right, so I follow around with you, randomly smoking a pipe, as we're all looking around, investigating, asking questions. We all have the nurses and everything.
I beckon one of the nurses over and ask him, after we look into their pockets,
I got an 18.
Can you take them downstairs and do an autopsy?
As we're having that communication, you hear one more scream in the room as the last changeling reveals themselves, trying to jump and attack as Trooper says this. Flying over with a knife in midair at you for a lunge attack. 16 +6. Ooh, a 22 to hit. So, Trooper.
Do I have enough time to do a level 1 spell?
Roll acrobatics athletics to see how fast you are.
Okay.
As they're lunging across out it's like a 10-foot jump skill as they're lunging at you.
I got
12. Let's see what they roll. You're so lucky. They got 7 +3.
10.
I activate my shield spell.
Oh boy!
All right, you activate it just in time. Raising up.
For those,
mind you, though, you're still getting stabbed.
Out there who do not know what a shield spell is, an invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. And you have a +5 bonus to your AC, including against triggering attacks, as you take no damage from magic missiles.
Okay, so this is what happens.
So if you're 22,
it goes and stabs
just gets beaten by my 24. I beat your.
It turns to a 24.
Yeah,
right, so.
He's got the highest AC of us all at 19.
Yeah, and
I
you get that plus.
Spell, it's now 24.
You block it up just in time. So the knife almost hits your face. It's a shield, and you just see it. You're like, whoa. And you see the knife snap as they try to claw at you.
Can I punch him?
Yes, you can roll a unarmed strike.
Just to get him away from me? I got
9. 9. You do have advantage because you throw one more punch if you wanted.
Okay.
You get advantage. As you have the punch point of shot. There you go.
That's better. I punch him right in the right square in the nose, sending him flying backwards.
All right, roll damage for unarmed strike.
+2.
There you go. You get +2. He. Oh my God. You only got 1. Calm down. He flew down.
Oh, sorry.
Hitting the floor.
It wasn't rolling, so I didn't realize it was going that. Sorry.
Oh, it was rolling. It rolled on the chat or on the team game log, not on the.
Yeah, mine's been doing that as well.
Well,
yeah,
because
same.
it usually rolls when it does that stuff, but since it only is 2, so.
Yep. I rolled them. Okay, mage hands 16 and 17. They fly down and wrap around the hands and hold down this changeling.
I slowly walk over, extending my warhammer and putting it right on his chest and saying, "Too bad for you, dear boy. You get the privilege of being the interrogated one."
As he's being held down by the hands with a nat 20 in strength, as they're just both holding him perfectly down, you have a hammer right on his chest. He's looking right at this hammer, and you. All the rest of us surround him as the head healing wizard and druids and healers run up. We look over as we're seeing changeling there on his knees, looking up at all of you. I won't tell you a thing. You'll have to kill me.
And I look down at him with my nose. I go, "Dear boy, when we leave you with the tiefling for a good hour, you will be wishing you were dead."
What? Wait. Who? As he looks over and sees Valor, the cheese fucker. Valor, what are you doing at this moment when he hears this from Bellrock saying this to the tiefling to the changeling that we just caught that's an assassin?
Valor's been extremely upset this entire time because he didn't get to finish.
So, well, there's a changeling right here.
He is a changeling after all.
Is it a female changeling?
Well, it's a changeling, so we could change it again. Changeling change their sex.
It can be a female.
Valor's just standing there muttering about how he didn't get to finish and she died before he could finish. He's just staring at the dead changeling that never, completed the job. How far away would you say I'm standing from said changeling that is dead on the floor?
Out 10, 15 feet, but you're about 5 feet away from the one that is being held down right now. And you're close enough to he can see you grabbing yourself as he's laying on the ground with the hands and the hammer to his chest. And he's just like, "Oh God."
And for the record,
sees you just.
According to Google, yes, these can't change their sex.
Yep.
So now, out of curiosity, Is there any chance that I can walk about 6 feet further away from the dead changeling that did not finish the job and then cast a spell?
Don't you dare do anything gross with the dead body.
No, I'm walking 6 feet away from it.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Now, here's the question. Do you want to do said thing and risk catching everything on hypothetically fire
Please
in
don't do a fireball.
theory?
Yeah, no, Valor is destroying this body via a fireball that does 30 damage. After he moves himself out of the AoE range.
You didn't ask the rest of the team what the hell they were.
He doesn't care that much, but he also wants to live.
I know.
He is very upset because the others contributed to the changeling not completing said job.
I have 2 HP left. I got blasted and hit right to the ground after that and take extra bludgeoning damage, and I'm just sitting there bloody. Fires all around. And you blast the fireball. You killed several healers just now that were examining the area and body. You just turned all the people that just figured out and discovered the answer to a bunch of stuff. They're all turning against you, and they're all looking over it. Even the changeling himself going, "You just killed her."
He's already dead, dear boy.
And he looks back, going, "You killed your own people too. Who the fuck are you?"
I'd be like, dear boy, did you not see the direction your brother's neck was? There's nothing in this world that can survive with a neck going in that general direction.
Except the owl. But so you say this stuff while you have the hammer on his chest. You can roll an intimidation check if you like, trooper. Valor, what do you say as the changeling asks you who the hell you are?
I'm a man who finishes, and she didn't finish.
Valor the finisher. You get advantage because he is terrified abruptly.
Okay. Oh, I get advantage?
Oh, come on. That's 6. Some shit right there. I just point out to the fact that, dear boy, if we all lock you in a room with him for hours, you will most likely be skull fucked to death. Is that what you want?
Valor just stares at this changeling as just waiting for the answer, as he has a still throbbing erection.
He looks terrified.
So will you cooperate?
Live with surviving as your female personal fuck toy and tell you the extinction of my people for me to die. I have a great answer. He transforms into a serpent-like creature and tries to slither away. With a,
can I do an acrobatics to see acrobatics or athletics to see if I'm fast enough to curb stomp him?
Try. Or attack. Acrobatics, athletics. Let me see.
Ah, 30-20.
Now let me roll. Damn. I got a nat 20 plus 4. It dodged and slithers away from you and whips you with its tail, giving you 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And it whips Valor in the balls for 19 points of sack tap damage.
Could I throw my hammer, a light hammer, at him?
You can. Anybody else want to try to stop the snake?
22.
I'll try.
66.
I'll try.
Can I do a cantrip still?
You can. Yeah, but you got to hold one testicle as you do this. I rolled double 14s.
I use fireball or firebolt for 11 points of damage.
It misses as I counterspell it. But as I counterspell, I turn my head with the snake monster, and he gets rocked by a hammer by Belrock. How much damage are you doing, Belrock? And then Dom, what are you doing right after that? As you see the
4
snake.
points of damage.
All right,
It's a light hammer.
it takes 4 points of damage if it gets smacked. Dom, what are you doing?
I'm rolling for athletics. And I got a nat 20 plus 1, 21.
All right, what are you doing? You transforming or something?
Squall does a floor slide getting in front of the snake, stopping from crawling in its tracks with a scythe. I mean, with a sickle. I'm sorry. That's
All right, now roll for an attack.
all right. Here we go. All right. 10 plus 14. Does that hit?
That is his AC, so you do hit.
All right.
How much damage are you doing?
For damage, it is a 1 plus 1, 2 damage.
2. Okay.
A slashing damage.
Flash across his back as he screams in pain. He's close to dead as he runs, gasping and trying to run. You still have one more physical attack left with that scythe. What do you want? Do you want to attack with it?
Just go for his leg. Trip him.
I'm gonna attack one more time with the scythe.
Roll the attack with your scythe.
Oh god, a 4 plus 4, 8. I know that does not hit.
The entire time, Lang's just going to be rocking out on the guitar, giving inspiration.
Dear God.
All right, everybody gets a plus D4. Do an inspiration roll for me, Thunderbase, if you can. A charisma check. You have advantage, by the way. For Lang. Yep. All right. Okay, guys. He's almost at the door trying to get away. My character is last. Oh no, there's still oh yeah, you messed with Marvel messed his. Lang, your performance check. Everybody gains a +4 to all their stuff. And I roll a nat 20 with my mage hands. As Lang is playing his music, I start singing. Don't get away from us. Chaotic band of misfits will get you nuts. It's gonna be a firestorm, and you're a whore. And he shows the purple hands flying and swinging past and grab the changeling by his feet and pulls and drags him up in the air, holding him up as both hands are holding him. All you guys do is each one of us get one action now as we're all holding him above. As he's trying to, looks like he's trying to cast something.
I quickly run over and punch him in the jaw.
All right, you go for a punch. Go for unarmed strike with advantage.
I'm gonna roll for this. I'm gonna roll to attack for the staff. And I have a 9 plus 4, 13 hit.
Why are you not rolling?
You missed as you with that one unless you roll. You should be rolling with advantage for this one. So
roll advantage?
Yeah, he's being held prone in a sense.
Oh,
mage hand.
Can I use mage hand to punch him in the nuts?
Okay, so rolling advantage. Okay, here we go. Let me try it again. Okay.
There you go.
A nat 20 plus 4, 24 to
There.
hit.
Rolling to die. Sage the Intelligent for Squall. Got a rolling to die. A nat 1 and a nat 20 for advantage.
I got 12.
All right,
12
so
hit?
you miss with that one.
Okay, for damage, it is a 5 plus 2 plus 1, 8 damage.
Okay, and then Llama, roll for your mage hand's unarmed strike of punching in the nuts.
And how do I roll unarmed strike?
It should be in your unarmed strike. Just do unarmed strike with your character.
Yeah, I've never done a unarmed strike before.
It's at the it's on your actions. It's usually at the bottom of all the little squares. It says unarmed strike.
Yep, it says unarmed strike, and there's a plus number with a hit DC.
16.
You hit. You hit him right in the nuts and dick and balls. Perfect shot.
That'll shut him up.
Right? How much damage you rolling? What's that unarmed strike damage? Let's just say 1, because I don't know how 0 counts. So, all of you slap the living hell out of him, and then my hands let go of him, and he does fall damage at the very end, taking 20 points of fall damage.
Woo!
So all of us finish him, and last thing he sees before he dies is him falling down, sinking the ground, abruptly, blood splattering as he breaks his neck and splatters everywhere.
Glad I could punch him in the balls before he died.
And you did. The last thing he felt after he died is getting hit.
Bellrock curses and saying, "Damn! I was hoping to get some information from you."
Wizard walks up and goes, "You know, we can do raise dead and ask questions, but we first had to put out this fire because of your fucking midget!" We would have known you were going to fireball the fucking room.
I look at the one yelling at him and shake my cock at him.
So the level 10 Mage Master is looking over at you going, "Who let him in again?" As the one person points over at the guy going, "Well, the guy that was in the fire that just cooked alive. Frederick here, Freddy, he just oof." And yeah, now so we healed them. They helped. Now half our fucking building's on fire. We're stopping it right now, but control flames and everything. They look back over. "You couldn't just drag her outside first, or what? Throw her in the open field? The fuck?" And the consequences for attacking. The commander looks over. "You know, the spell I believe we need," as he points off at your dick. The cast spell of a 22 of a chastity lock, as this magical armor wraps around your dick and balls and looks like a giant metal diaper with a butt flap for pooping and peeing. And it wraps around and locks, and its magical means. And he goes, "Unless you can reach within a 22 or higher, you cannot unlock this counterspell in any ways." As you fail the first one out of 8. As you try and it just doesn't work, and you're just like, "Dang it."
Was I supposed to do a Constitution save?
It works for a counterspell, either one. You fail either one.
Well, I do have proficiency in it.
Well, then you get the roll one more time.
There's a 21.
Close. You try your hardest, and it doesn't work that time. As he looks over and goes, Try again tomorrow. You get 2 tries a day. As it gives you the
What
finger.
the hell do I have to roll?
We're just going to go with the Constitution save.
No. What
Well,
like?
It's supposed to be a counterspell save. Or a counter spell.
Yeah, like counterspell requires a Constitution roll of 13. I just rolled 21.
Yeah. Well, for this one, it's one that's magically for 22. He set.
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking. What did I have to roll? And then you said Constitution. I'm like, that's what I'm rolling. Like, but
you got close. You got 21. You get to 22. I rolled it and explained it. Oh my god!
For everybody at home, I just spam rolled. How many Constitution saves did I just spam roll? Go.
You succeed 2 times, but that you get the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I rolled 12. I rolled 12 times in that spam.
Each one will be a minute. So every minute you count you tried to. And you just and finally. Let's see, how many was that before you got to that one?
1, 2, 3.
Your 5th one.
No, it's my 3rd one.
Let's see, you got con save and that one.
Yeah, I did an 8 and then a 21, and then a 7, 10, and a 24.
A 7 and a 10. Then it got to a 24.
Yep.
So 5 minutes later, you finally get it, and we all look at you, and just see it fall off finally, and you're just like, I'm free. But we're already now walked out and now told to never come back if we ever want to be healed again, thanks to you for now. And they thank us for one thing, but they say your character has to pay from now on. Everybody else can still come in for free.
So, am I outside the building yet?
You are. We are all outside the building now.
Okay, I'm casting Fireball on the building. Fuck them.
You son of
My God.
Can I hit him?
26.
Can I hit him before the spell?
Hold on, what do I roll to not be hit?
What's your AC?
Well, my AC is 14. I was asking, what do I roll to not be hit?
You really don't want us to be able to come back to this village, do you?
I really don't want us to be able to go back anywhere, apparently.
Damn it, Llama.
And can I hit him?
You can roll for an attack. You got to exceed over. He's either going to plead with you, or no, you missed a 14. You missed. You try to hit him, and he dodges you, swinging dick and balls. Just being a little devil.
Oh my God, with your laugh like that, it makes it seem like he just did a Seth Rollins.
Oh, jeez. That's funny.
That's the kind of laugh that Seth Rollins does.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he does that shaking and wagging and laughing, dodging your hit. My guy looks over. We see the building get hit with a fireball. You see a magical shield fluctuate around it as the outside is protected, but not the inside. Now they have to magically attune the inside to being fireproof. As they were doing that, they feel the magic fireball hit the wall, and their alarm goes off. As they come out and go, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yes, damn it!
The rest of us, you see me go invisible. I snap my fingers.
Me, I teleport 15 feet away into the alley and run.
I also pointed at Dark Trooper and said it was his idea. Damn, I rolled a 13 for
The guards
deception.
that were outside looking at you. So, it was the little cheese fucker. The commander looks
Is
over.
this a good time for me to fly away?
As you're saying that, lo and behold, the captain of the guard, Alasia Snowwolf, comes up behind you. Cheese fucker, Just attacked our infirmary. Not once, which we waved off, but twice.
You know what they say? Third time's the charm.
Are you going to?
Are you a charmer?
No, I think I got it out of my system.
Okay. As she looks over at you, we have to talk with the High Council. As she looks over and the other guards that are with her step back, and she waves her hand, and you see ice make a ice doorway. And she snaps her fingers.
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb on the ice door, and it's going to be for fire type. 26.
Okay. What are you doing?
Casting Chromatic Orb on it with the element of fire.
And what does that do?
5d8 damage, and I rolled a 26.
So she tries to make this door, and you hit it with fire, damaging one of the bricks. Disrupting and damaging the spell as she's making it. Making it so now the door is not going to send you where you guys are supposed to go. But you do not know that part. As she doesn't pay attention to it, she's giving you a dirty look at this time, trying to intimidate you, which I'm going to roll for an intimidation check. Double nat ones.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh crap! I am getting Ukas by. I am getting flashbacks of Ukas.
Hey, Henry.
Yeah.
I was just reading this. If you roll the same number on 2 or more of the D8s, the orb leaps to a different target of your choice within 30 feet of the target.
So what are you going to do?
I'm trying to understand that a little bit more. And plus, I'm also trying to see, because like I have no idea how many of these dice.
It means you get to choose someone
sevens.
else to hit. It means you get to choose someone else to hit, and if you roll 2 8s again, then you get to choose another person. That's what it means.
So the question is, how do I pull up? Oh, it says 2 or more. It doesn't say it keeps jumping. Anyways, I'm also going to have one of those, that orb is going to leap to, how far away is that, that one doctor who cast chastity armor on my cock?
Well, it was a 22, but you went to 24 and finally got it.
No. How far away is that guy from me?
He's inside the building, about probably like 40 feet inside.
Okay, fuck it. I'm going to piss off the captain. One of the orbs are going to go after her.
So, orb flies at Elijah Snowwolf as she's casting this.
In which that new attack orb, or that orb does 11. Which
Hitting
I just fucking apparently spammed a bunch of 11s.
She falls back, turning at first, her arms swaying as the ice hits her own knights, freezing them as it disrupts the portal. The portal tears and rips open as now it makes this portal like a vortex, uncontrolled, chaotic, completely broken, right into the Feyworld and just crackling and ripping. Elijah Snowwolf looks at you going, "You fucking dick twat. I was going to send you to your boss for a moment, but not even Llama's going to stop this one. Or Mayhem, you fucked." As I need every one of you to roll.
Well, I also still have another orb leap happening because that was multiple ones and it's more than a level 2 spell. so
Who
it
you
can
hit?
leap again.
Where is it leaping?
I'm gonna leap it at her again.
How much damage? Oh, you dick.
24.
As she calls you a dick twat, it smacks and pushes her away from the portal, sucking everybody in. So she gets thrown away.
We have to roll 100.
Everybody roll a D100, please.
Oh no. Time to bring out the cursed D100.
56.
Now my app is lagging. What the fuck?
Yeah, same. It loads. Takes a minute now.
As I
D100.
thought. Nat 1.
You got fucking 14.
I swear this D100 is cursed.
And roll it on the app. Let's see yours on the app. I mean, more mess
I'm
up.
taking the Nat 1. That was on an actual D100. I'm taking that.
Oh, I know. I was just saying roll on there too. Roll both. I just did two. Oh geez, I rolled an 8. You got a 56, you got a 14, I got an 8, you got a 47, you got an 82. All right, so we'll do it this way. It's gonna be fucked. Portal opens up and starts ripping up, swirling all around. It goes uncontrollable like a tornado, one by one. Each one of us gets sucked up.
I'm still taking the Nat 1. That was
Oh,
on
yeah.
an actual D100.
You all get pulled in, slapping around into a unknown portal to the Fae, in a random part of the world that you'll be spit out, and everybody's screaming, "What?" Each one of you, and the last one that gets pulled in, Valor, and slaps through as the portal closes, and that will be found next week, where we will find out where we land with. And because of Valor the cheese fucker, you guys now are going to be stuck in the Fey world. Unknown location.
Talk
Maybe
about an
a-
unexpected to be continue moment.
Damn cliffhangers.
Chaotic band of misfits have just been put to an unknown location in the world of the Fey that I am going to make next week. And you're going to see something crazy. May not end well. May will. You never know.
How-
By the way,
How much HP does that captain still have?
how much
Just
what?
curious. How much health does she still have?
Still plenty. She was a
I swear to God, Llama, I'm going to leave you in the Fey world and give you to the Fey if you do anything stupid next time.
she had a couple hundred
I am
health.
serious. I am seriously getting flashbacks of Ukas. When this happened with Ukas and Elijah.
Yep, all of you guys got sucked into a portal at one point and got lost. And it even happened with Doomcrawlers in the first couple episodes of Doomcrawlers because of James. James was actually the first one to do it to everybody. Bag of holding and a bag of holding. Make a portal, everybody gets sucked in.
No.
Yeah,
And
and
go
my
to the
cursed
Aspen.
D100 has not liked me from day one.
You guys get sucked in.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
How did they? How even? How a net one?
Well, he's going to have some troubles going through this portal. And same thing for the rest of you guys. On that note, this was Rolling to Die, episode 171. Town at the bottom of the mountain.
and to answer
Murdoch.
your question, Dom, it's because I'm using an actual D100 that's a sphere.
Right? Gotta take a picture and post it on the chat.
Oh God.
Yeah. On that note, this was Rolling to Die for our band of the chaotic band of misfits and their epic adventure. Thanks to Llama here now for this one.
I'm pretty sure this has all been thanks to me.
Damn near. As even Llama that's watching through the portal watches you fly through and then it goes into static. He's going, oh, it's the first time I ever lost somebody and watching him through this globe. As Mayhem walks up going, the hell are you doing? What? It's a goblin's ass. What do you mean how is she? I'm not even asking how you're doing this. What do you mean I gotta look at? I am not looking. And he turns and walks away as you're sitting going, huh. So who's gonna land first? As it shows Llama roll dice on his table. And Mayhem look over and rolls dice on his table going, I think they're going to die. And you're smiling as Llama going, I think they're going to have fun. Loon will turn the lights on. Can you two just stop torturing these guys for 5 minutes? Mayhem, get back to bed. Ah, fuck. As he gets up and goes away. And
Oh, wow.
Luna looks back over at Llama going, Llama, just, if you're going to torture the people, just let Mayhem sleep. It's been like 3 days.
It's interesting. He never stops.
I know the chaos is fun and all. We have so many things that are going to be interesting in the storylines, but in these timelines. But you really had to have an apprentice being this chaotic motherfucker, and she just closed the door and walks away.
I just whispered to myself, I taught him well.
As it cuts to black. And on that note, we are going to get this going to the end. And this is The Chaotic Minds and for their podcast as well. Dark Trooper, do you want to go off on that one for a second?
Tune in on Wednesday for the Chaotic Mind podcast, where us gentlemen will be talking about a variety of topics, depending on what we feel like doing that day. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so be there or be square.
All right, thank you. All right, and Dom, anything for you to say?
Nothing at this moment.
All right, we have the Dominant Visions here for their stuff. And then also on that note, we have Llama, anything for you, you chaotic, crazy buddy of ours?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if this bridge is finally completed because it's not doing anything.
I'm worried.
Come on, give me an error or something.
I'm worried. All right, on that note,
I've been coding a bridge between two programs to be able to communicate with each other this entire time that we've been doing this.
We'll get that figured out. We also have the Chaotic Moon podcast, as me and Thunderbase and everybody else has been working on. And then also we have the Grey Mercenary Knights, GMK, as our stunt choreography and fight coordination, as well as comes to cosplay and amongst other things we do. Then on that note, we have the CEO of the Chaotic Era Odyssey and the Purple People Party, for the people, by the people, of the people. And we have that as the Free Brave Bird, and we also have the Llama, as is our animals, representation of political chat. And then at the end, what else do we have, Thunderbase? We have Sunday Bisou Productions.
Then we have Sunday Bisou Productions, which is all the music side and some graphic stuff as well. So be on the lookout because there is an upcoming album.
All right, cool.
Finally, I got my damn error code.
Error. All right, on that note, we're going to hit it, TJ. All right. Good night, everybody.
Fireball!